Hello everyone. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin and today I am going to do some swatching, do some looking and things like that. I looked at Joyful Sojourn's her swatch book, and she had these cute idea to swatch her stencils. And was it her stencils? I think it was the inks. I don't know, but I liked the way it looked on the paper. So I went on Temu. Good time, bad time, I went on Temu. And this is what I got. I got this package. Now, I will say that one of them already is folded. I don't like that. I didn't know okay, so let me unpack this. Let me pause, unpack this, and then get back with you guys because this is noisy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I've already took everything out the packaging. I'm going to move this to the side and show you each package one at a time. So this is probably the biggest package, and this comes with a ring, which is nice, and these are punched. So I'm gonna put them here so that you can see. So I think these are so cute, and it's gonna be, and I do have my happy planner, like my travel book, but just so that you can see the design. Let me see if it comes off on the screen well. I think you can see it pretty good. So I thought this was cute, like how adorable. And I think I got some of these for free because why? There was like they're always doing some type of sale or something where if you buy some items or you can select something and you can get whatever for free. So some of them I did select for free. And others were not that expensive. Like this is so cute. I think I like, so like the real question is, do I like this one better or this one? Like the style. Do I like it to look like that or more like bubbly? Like that's an ink splatter, like you take a brush and you throw it against the wall. This is a little less, I don't know. But do you get what I'm saying? It's like bubbly. It's like bubble letters. That's what it reminds me of. Ooh. And then this one is actually a pretty good mixture of this, right? Maybe it's just that it's smaller, but I feel like it does have more like curves and like, you know what I'm saying? Curves on them than this one. Like it's like a mixture of both. So I think those are super cute. There's more in this stack. There's like, is that an 8x11? It feels like pages. Now I do have the plastic separating everything just so I can keep in order what was in each pack. So these are cute. They're pretty big. And then they have different sizes, different styles for you to choose from. It looks like ice cream melting. Oh, see, I like these. Like I need something small like that to do my swatches. And if I do my swatches like this, then that will also determine what type of book I use for my swatches, right? How nice. And I do think I want to use just one style. Oh, but that one's pretty. Look at that one. Looks like something is dripping. Like I like that one. And maybe that one for my thing. But we're gonna use one of these today as well. I'm gonna do a mock of my one little word, and I figured you guys can join me. This is nice. So this is one of them, and again, this one comes with a ring, so I can store these on the ring. And what I can do is I can just hole punch the other ones and do the same. And I do have an IKEA cork board that I can probably add that to. So let's set that aside. That's one. And then here we got some letters that I thought would be cute. Oh, so it is in alphabetical order. I'm not going to take them out of alphabetical order because who wants to deal with that? Oh. And then it looks like these you can click together. I'm not sure how that works, like, or why it's like that. Or maybe that's just to show you what side they're on. Like this is the right side. I don't know. Thought maybe they like, oh, you can. You can actually take it and like, am I bugging? Yeah, no, you can't do that. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, see? Oh, that's cool. Sometimes you gotta, you know, it's a little bit of a puzzle. That's nice. I like that. So you slip it in there and then you take this one and they're bendable. So you can slip it there and they can connect. And then when you're doing your thing, you could just either tape it with thing and then you could just, or you can write it. I like this. All right. I do want to see how this looks. So it has all, let's see if there's any, there's a big stack here. So let me see if there's numbers in the back. Let's see what we have in the back. So we have hearts, question mark, exclamation point, a dollar sign, and a percent. Smooth these over. See, there's more. There's an at symbol. There's numbers. There's numbers. I am in love. I will have to like settle, you know, set some time aside to play with these things. But I'm just putting it like this so I can keep them in order. Again, I'm not trying to. These are pretty. I love the font. Okay. I'm here for it. I didn't think this was going to be this long. I was like, oh, I'll just show you guys the things and then I can, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Sorry. I love that. I didn't even notice that it had, like, it had so many of these and I was like, oh, maybe they're not just the letters. E, D, C. All right, so I'm not going to separate those for right now. That's really nice. And then this came by itself. It doesn't fit. So I'm going to put it this way and I'm just going to slide it up. So I got this one because of like the ampersand and stuff like that. But the guitar is just like a plus. And then you can write like words here. But that was cool. But it's going to cover a whole spread. So I have no idea. Maybe I would put it to the side. I don't know. Ooh, all right. So these, just to be transparent, it looks like they got punched, but like some of the things are still there. And that's okay. I mean, if you don't like that, then just letting you know. Like some of them are punched, but they're not like, they haven't been punched out. Okay. But I thought this would be cute. I do have a spread in mind for this. I love this look. Maybe something in the background with like a lighter color and then like text on top. That's what I was thinking for this one, for it to become like a whole background. And then we have more musical things. So let's take a look one at a time. Or maybe I can do two at a time. So this is pretty. I like this. I like the musical notes. And then there's different ones. It goes like this. Now, I don't know what that says, actually. I didn't know that that had words or a resemblance of words. And then you have the ampersands. I know it goes like this. Very nice. And this one came by itself. I honestly thought this was like gonna be the bigger ones, so I don't know, but I can still use it though. Like, it'll be cute. I can find a way. I can find a reason to use all this stuff, which is it's like it's my calling, guys. Anyway, so then this one came by itself too, but again, you see how like it has like the bubble, like that's my vibe. I like that. I don't know if that's too big for my pages, so I will have to take a look and see. And then we have these, which I think I want to use one of these today. Like, look how cool. I think that's pretty dope. Like to put on in the middle of a page like that and just, yeah. Let's see what I do. I think I want to use that one today though. And then this looks like that could be a lake or something. That's pretty. And then you have your something melting. I always say ice cream melting, but it could be anything melting, I guess. But anytime I see that, to me, it's like, oh, ice cream. And there's some more different designs. So the problem with me is I'm a visual, like I have to see and touch things. Ordering things online is dangerous for me. Can you tell? Because we got almost the same things. But that's because I don't like this one. I don't know. I don't think I like that part right there. But like I can probably use it off of the page and like do something with that. That's nice. But that, I don't like that part. I don't know why. Maybe I have to see it. And then here we have this one, which is pretty cute. Again, I don't know if I like when they do that. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Like it just has a straight line, like a straight edge. It's weird to me. It's just weird. And then we have this one. Ooh, it's taking up my stuff. Come on, get off. It's not getting off. All right. All right. So tell me how cute. So this is like a coffee mug, right? Then we have some things that are drips, a spill, and then the one that I really wanted, it got bent. So this side got bent, and it is pretty big, but like, don't do that. The packaging was like not great. Normally they are pretty good with their packaging, but bending my stuff does not make me happy at all. And it was in the thing, and it was like intentionally folded to fit. I'm a little annoyed. So, but I digress. It's one out of everything. So I'm yes, I'm not gonna be mad. But so those are the stencils I got. I also from the Dollar Tree I got these Crayola super tips that we're gonna swatch, and from Amazon I got this, but it has my address on it, so I'm going to cover that up. It has like my full name. That was wild. And then this is exactly how it came. Obviously, you see I'm taking off the taking off my name. Then I got these to see if maybe I can work all of this in with what I'm trying to do. So let's get to the fun part. So I do want to swatch these because I need to know which colors I want to use. And I also need to choose the colors I want to use from here, what I already have in my distress oxides. So, and that will help me play with these brushes, right? Yes. So I want to just use those, or do I want to use my distress inks? Now my distress inks, I learned that they are not really for stamping, but I am a rebel. And I know it's not going to come out perfect, but I want to see what happens. So I thought I was going to use my stamp set for the 2025, but I think I'm going to use the stencil and see what comes about. What comes about. And I do want to try this stencil. Now the thing is that I do not have anything to clean these with in front of me. So this may be a recipe for being annoyed. Okay. So I think we're going to use these two stencils and the, what's that called? And the letters, even though I'm going to use, and the letters, I'm really using them for the numbers. Let's put that aside. Let's go ahead with, let's start the swatching because I do need to see what these colors look like. And I'm just using my everyday like journal that I got from Michael's to play around with this because again, I haven't chose the book I want to use for my official swatch book, right? And that's because I was waiting for these stencils to come in. These do not have numbers on it. They do. Is that different numbers? This says M3B11. And no, that's not it. Okay. There's no letter. There's no names to this. So not sure what I'm going to be doing here. That does not look like what's on here. So that tells me, yes, you need to swatch. And I'm going to keep them in the order that I swatched them so that I did it backwards there because I was talking. My brain, guys, it is special. It's a special place. Ooh. I have no idea why I left a line in between this one. But that's the kind of day I'm having. Let's see. I mean, it does have it here, the colors, the names of the colors. But like that maroon, I don't know why I thought it was going to be more of a pink. So there are colors here. So this is olive. Let me write the names. Olive. Grass green. Yellow. Sun yellow. Orange. red, and ooh, maroon. All right. So I like the fact that these are a soft colors, meaning like they're not like super dark, like opaque, I think is the word I'm looking for. Hmm. It's getting worse as I go on. Turquoise. Am I spelling it right? OIS. Such a weird word. And let's keep moving. I'm not the greatest speller. If you have seen my dailies, you know. I when I do brain dumps, I'm not sitting here worried about um spell check. But I do know when it's wrong, and the only way I know it's wrong is after I write it and I see the word. I'm like, that doesn't look right. But that's all I got, and I'm not gonna go in and make the changes. Not for a daily anyway. Blue is pretty. Oh, well, that just happened. I tell you, I have been not busy all day, and I've gotten 3 messages, 2 calls, and I don't know why that one came through. Because it's not anybody. This is lavender. That should be coming through when I am on silent. So strange. Let's make sure that it's on do not disturb, please. Magenta. And there's more. I had this whole thing set up. I thought it was gonna be a smooth video, guys. But you're getting reality. Oh my god. Magenta. And we have a pale pink. Which probably would match that one. Then we have a light peach. I don't even know if I'm still in frame anymore. Sorry, guys. Distracting. This is light peach. And then my handwriting gets worse as I go down the page. Does that happen to anybody else? Doesn't it? Okay. Then we have light brown. I should have just put light brown down there. Oh, well. This one is brown. The reason why is because all the other words are small. Oh, that's why it's not falling. There's a plastic in here. Nice. We're going to put it right back in there. This is gray. I'm thinking the pale peach is better. And then this is black. Which is not very saturated. All right, so there's that. Do I want to test the swatching in here as well? Like, so I want to open this up and try some things. Oh, sorry for the noise. These are huge. I did not think. Let's see what this is. There's something in here. All right. How to use the right brand ink blending brushes for your needs. I don't know. Oh, there's more. There's more. All right. That is a sales thing. I like the weight to these. What I wanted, so I was using the pads. I didn't like the way it was coming out. I don't have it in here. I have it in my R&D journal. But I do want to try some things out. So let's go ahead and take these two, and then maybe, I don't think I need two of these, do I? I want a black, I want a gray. I don't see black and I don't see gray, which is fine because there's like 3 of these that are almost the same color. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Well, maybe one of these would be yellow, so I'm gonna use that one then for the gray. So this is what I was thinking. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and, do I want to try this one? Let's try this one because then I can add different colors. This is very nice. This is, ooh, this is so soft. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to clean it? Now I'm really stressed out. This feels so nice. This feels velvety. Oh my. All right, so I haven't used these in months. Do not fall. You are not allowed to fall. You are not allowed to fall. The garbage trucks? Maybe. So, should I tape this? Maybe I should tape this. Ooh, all right. There's already a hair coming out of it. All right, let's see. Oh, so the pads that I was using, it was like the color wasn't coming out. It was kind of frustrating. But this looks like it's just like coming out with a lot. All right. And then maybe I want to use the gray. I think this gray is pretty dark though. Let's take that out of the packaging. Am I making a mess on my desk? I could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ooh, they let out hair. They let out bristles, not hair. Don't mind me. Ooh, see, I'm new to stamping, guys. My bad. Maybe I needed to like. It's not the stamp's fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. All right, let's try that again. Let's bring it here. See what happens. Oh, it came off. So let's see. That's pretty. Oh, I like it. Honestly, I'm just using this so I can like dust off whatever excess is on here, but it doesn't look like there is. That's, I think I like that. I think I like that. Now that's with lines. So now what I want to do is, I want to put this up here. Maybe. This didn't really help me, but I probably also didn't help myself. So let's, that one's really not that sticky. Let's take, so this is just the washi tape I have at my desk pretty much at all times. And no rhyme or reason why. I just do. But, so what I'm thinking, let's put this down here. We're gonna add more tape because obviously I'm rough or something. It could be me, guys. I'm new to this, so it could definitely be me. But let's see how it comes out when I add a lot, like a lot on a page. And then we'll do the numbers so I can see how it looks on here. Oh, I like that. All right, that was just me cleaning it off, basically. Let's grab the gray. And let's take it from here. Let's take it from here. It's really about like getting the ends and seeing like, you know. All right. All right, let's see the finished product on this one. I think this is the most satisfying part. Even when stamping, like this is the part that is like, ooh, I did that. I don't know how I did that, but I did that. And is there any ghosting? No ghosting. Very nice. I think that's pretty. I think that's very pretty. And then I want to put the name, like not the name, but the, oh my, I want to put the, why can't I talk? I'm not sure. There's a thing I want to put, oh, my word of the year in the middle of that. That's my thought process in that scenario. What if I just do, let's see how it will look if I do that and just write 2025 at the bottom of it. Let's see. So these go like this. That's a 0. We need a 2 and a 5. AKA it's not going to stay in order for long. I'm going to try though. I'm going to try to clean them and put them back the way they belong now. So it goes like this. So let's try this out. Ooh, it can go either down like that so that they're not together, like they're not the same size. Or you can do that. Do I want to add another color? Let's see, what other colors do we have? We have, do I want to add the green, the light blue? We don't have black in the distress inks. I didn't see black. Now, there's distressed oxides and distressed inks, and those are two different things that I learned about, and you should too. No. So these are the same color, so maybe I will use this, but in the distressed oxide, because I think the ink is not for this. That's what I understood when someone on Instagram was nice enough to explain it to me. Nice enough to explain it to me. I'm not good with names. That's horrible, right? I know, but I really am not. Like, now we can play around with the positioning of this. I think I like it there. So let's put that down using the same washi tape and the other one. And we're going to use the green. See how this comes out. Very curious. Oh, I got to be careful. I don't want to get those things. So maybe the washi tape should be on. Oh, come on, don't fall. It should actually be on these things that have, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, I mean, I'll show you. Let me just show you guys what I mean. Because if you're like me and a visual learner, I want you to be able to see what I mean. But I will cover it up on the side because I don't want to see it on in between the numbers. Oh, let me show you. So if I go like that far off, it'll show those little gaps. All right, and I'm gonna cover this one up because I do want to use the distressed ink and see what the difference is. So I want to use the same one of these. I do. So let's just make sure that this saturation is like it's as clean as possible. I'm not sure, but that's okay. Crispy, guys. Very crispy. Okay, so now we need 25. We need to take out this 0. It's such a 0. Let me put this one in. Oh, that's backwards. That's one way to, you don't realize that it's backwards. If you click them together, you'll be like, wait, why is this not going in? Why are they the same? I think that's so cool. Like that. Oh my God. All right, so let's get this down and see. So the crazy thing is like now I want to make sure that it's straight and do all the other things. I didn't make sure that it was straight the first time. So I'm gonna give myself grace and not do that. And I also want to test out like what the difference would be with this. Now, let's see. I don't know. Maybe this is good for this kind of stamping. But I also didn't really clean it off. So there's that. We have to make sure we have like the caveats of like truth that may impact the outcome of these like little science projects, basically, is what I do. I think that's saturated enough. So I think for what I was using it for, it wasn't working. It could also be, I feel like I am enjoying this process more with the correct, or with these thingamabobbers. What are these called? These, I don't remember, these brushes. That's what they are. They're brushes. So, but I think this is really cute. I actually just want to finish my page on here. That would be nice. So that's what I wanted to do. My little word of the year is mindfulness. Not a little word, but it's a little word. So I didn't know I was gonna do this like this, but life happens and we're here for it. What I think I want to do is cut this out. Do I have smaller scissors? I think I have like, these are not the scissors I would normally use for this, but this is at my desk, and I think like my kids probably put it there. And that's okay, because I do want to get really close, like detailed scissors. Mind you, I did have a pair of black scissors, and I'm going to say this to the world of the internet, whoever watches it. I can't find my black scissors that I got from Temu. One of my kids have replaced it, have moved it, and I guess replaced it with this one. I haven't really asked them, but I think that's what happened. It's just us. Either that, or I have a what is this called? I have a bandit in my house. It's just coming after my stationery. You remember the last time my daughter had my X-Acto knife, looking for it everywhere, going crazy, like, oh, I'm gonna have to use these big scissors when I could just use my X-Acto knife. She's like, I don't know where that's at. I haven't seen it. In the middle of my video, it was on my desk. Gotta love these kids. Got to love these kids. Now, do I want to, this is just straight, so I'm just gonna do this straight. I'm not gonna try to, I'll do it closer, but I won't do it straight. But this, I'm gonna do a little bit of a curve, and then put mindfulness in the middle. I say that, but I don't have it out. I have it here though. All right. Let's put this down. Remember when I said, oh my goodness, I got 6 of these. What am I supposed to do? They're going to last me forever. I've ran through 3 of them. They don't have that much tape on them. So I appreciate the fact that it came with so many. In hindsight, Temu knew what they were doing. And that is my 2025 word of the year. See how I don't like that? I'm not going to cover it up. I could cover it up with some stickers. But I think this came out pretty cute. And I was not planning to do it like this. But sometimes, guys, you just have to trust the process. And you guys have now seen my desk a mess. Kind of great. I'm here for it. Mind you, I chose these 2 colors because of the swatches that we just did, not because that's the reason why I chose these colors. Because I thought when I was doing these swatches, I was like, ooh, it's like, I think the peach and the gray would go nice together. The light peach and the gray. Didn't even use them. That's okay. I was inspired though. Sometimes you just need a little bit of inspiration. And this is not the last time I'm going to do this was just me testing out the products, which is pretty insane. And let's see, maybe do I want to add more elements to this? Probably not. I can just go in and write in them, and like write in like my life areas. Spiritually, what does mindfulness mean to me? The definition of mindfulness is also something I would probably add. What else? And then what areas of life, like specifically when you talk about work, family, personal, social. Mindfulness for me means like to be emotionally intelligent to the situations around you and to be as present as possible in the situations that you currently are in. Um, it does not have to mean like, because, okay, I'll tell you why I chose this. I felt like at the end of this year, I am terribly emotional about things. And I don't like that. I am, because I'm so logical, I don't like being so emotional. I understand emotions are necessary, but I will have emotions about things, but to let it ruin my day or for it to linger longer than what it needs to, I don't like that feeling. And I think that's the reason why I'm going to start my everyday journal, because I feel like either this time is necessary, because I had a great time just now, minus the call that I just received from my kid's school. I had a great time doing this. And I sometimes feel like life happens when you're going in the right direction. I feel like sometimes there's always a hiccup. There's always a, do you really truly want this moment? And I feel like sometimes it's just that little thing, like getting interrupted on a call is normally not what happens. Once I started this, I had a phone call, I had a Teams message, I had all this stuff happening when normally I can get through one of these videos without any of that. So I feel like those are, to me, are signs that this word is a good word and it's going to bring me all the things that I need to refocus on what's really important to me. So I love this page that I did. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me ramble. If you want, I will see if I can put in the description the items that I got from Temu. Sometimes it's a little hard because they change their site often. But I have to go ahead and clean these stencils and get everything together. But let's go ahead and put this here. We did this. We did some distressed oxides. We got some new brushes. We did a lot today, guys. I am proud of me. Let's see. Now, normally I do bring this down, but we're at less than an hour. That is great. Normally it takes me forever to just make decisions. So, where are these things? So I'm super excited to get started on using all of my new goodies. I'm not gonna set these. Where am I gonna set these? I'll put these under here because the glare sometimes is not fun. So yes. So thank you so much for joining me, and I do hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one now. Bye.